Alright guys, we're here to set up a Netgear Wi-Fi extender. Looks a little something like this when you first pull it out of the package. It's got your power light. It's got your Wi-Fi signal light. These are the two connections: Wi-Fi connection, device connection. Alright? First thing we're going to do is we're going to go into your Wi-Fi connection on your tablet, and you'll see the Netgear extension should pop up. It's very similar to how you program cameras. Of course, it just has its own system. So what we're going to do is we're going to log into this system. We're going to go to, when you log in, it should automatically populate this page. It might populate a drop-down notification. If you tap that notification, it should bring you here. New extender setup. Now the username and password, this is going to be for your customer, so you can either use their email address. It's normally the best way to do it. Go ahead and set this up with mine. The password, you can make whatever you'd like. Of course, normally what I would do in this case is either use the password the customers are going to be using for their Wi-Fi, or not for their Wi-Fi, but for their alarm system. That way they have it all together. But once again, it's whatever you guys will be able to use, that if we need to access it again, we'll be able to. Security question, of course. What was the name of the first Netgear? It's one of the easiest ones. And if you just do Netgear, boom. Second question, once again, you can select whatever you'd like. You can ask them what they would like to put it in. Hit next. All right. Now once you get to this page, it's going to pull up the list of different Wi-Fi networks in the area. The one that we utilize with our system is the 2.4. So I normally unclick the 5 gigahertz, and then I select the account that we're trying to access here, which this account is our account at the office. It's a Verizon account. And we're going to hit next. Enter the password key for your existing Wi-Fi, because you do have to connect to it. All right, give me 1 second. All right, hit next. It's applying the settings. Now, once you've done this, it's going to pull up both options, because their network is going to have 2 different networks that utilizes through their router. It's okay. We're just going to utilize the 2.4 for our system, but the Netgear system can still work with the 5G, so you're not hurting anything. What's really important right here is the network name, okay? In order for our cameras to connect properly to this extender, the network name has to be exactly the same as it shows on the router. So what you want to do is remove the underscore 2G EXT or underscore 5G. You can remove it for both, just in case there's upgrades in the future that we go to 5G. It's always good to be prepared for the future. So once it matches the exact same name of their router, keep the password the exact same. We're going to hit next. It's going to apply the settings. Now, so far on the actual extender, you're going to notice that the extender shouldn't really be doing anything with the lights at this point. But once your phone clears out, like mine just did, that's when you know you've got everything set up properly. Okay? Then let's do this. Make this super big. Maybe not. I don't know if I can. Not really sure what's going on. But what's going to happen is the Netgear is going to go through a process with its lights. It's going to go through the connection process. You'll see the bottom light just lit up. It does take a few minutes, so just be patient. I don't know how to switch it over to the full camera. That's my beautiful wife. You'll see it connects to the Wi-Fi first. Now, all of this needs to be done within the same room of the actual router. Then once you've got a good connection here, you're gonna move, you can remove this at that point, and you can go and plug it in closer to your cameras. The way you know that it's been connected properly is you're gonna have a green light here, and you'll have a green light over here. The first side is saying that it's connecting to the router properly. The second light is that it's connecting to the cameras that you've got installed. And it should be green on both sides. If you're getting orange or red here, you need to move it closer to the router. If you get orange or red here, you need to move it closer to your camera. And you'll see, once it starts flashing blue, you know it's trying to connect to your cameras. So that's been the tutorial on how to set up your Netgear Wi-Fi extender. If you have any questions, you can always hit me up. My name's Chris. I work here in the Pensacola branch. And my phone number is listed in there as well. All right? Go out there and kick some butt. Get your Wi-Fi extender learned in properly. And when it's finished, it should look like this. All green lights. Good to go. Thank you, guys.